Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are on the globe. Hey, it's Insane Rider. Welcome to the channel, Budget Gamer. All right, here we are, yet another stream. Loving it. Godzilla, X Kong, Titan Chasers. This will be a short stream, maybe for about an hour or two. After which we'll wrap it up. Tomorrow, I probably will have a stream sometime during the day. And then tomorrow night's my big Pokemon TCG Pocket pack opening. A little VTuber collab going on with Dead Mewtwo. And should be a lot of fun. So, but in the meantime, we'll get some more Godzilla Kong in this tonight and tomorrow during the day. Yeah, it's going to be a fun time. I might even be streaming some Dredge. I've got a lot of stuff to cover in these next few days. We've got a number of great games coming out. And these great games that are coming out, I want to cover them. So I'm doing the best I can to bring what I can. I am totally dialed in and waiting for tomorrow night, though, with Pocket. But this stream is all about Godzilla X Kong. So let's go ahead and get going on this. And I believe I've got everything all dialed in as far as my streams are going. Just doing a few little final checks here while I'm visiting. And yep, everything is sounding good. Everything's looking good. The vertical is all nice and dialed in. The horizontal's dialed in. And with that, I think we're ready to pick up where we left off earlier this afternoon. Let's see here. Let me grab my iPad. And let me check in with chat. Looks like we got some chat going on. Over on the horizontal side, I've got gaming and Needles. Nice to see both of you. Okay, so let's take a look at things here. I've got well, I see my screen shaking. What's going on here? Oh, well, what do you know? We literally got looks like Godzilla walking right through my base. At least on that screen, I did. I zoom out to the map, I don't see it, but it looks like he just walked by. Okay, this guy. Fortunately, doesn't look like there's any damage, but I was trying to figure out why my screen was shaking. All right. So let's get caught up on chat. I am stuck at level 12. The gaming says, I am stuck at level 12. Yeah, and are you level 12 already? Yep. I was grinding a little bit on my off time and managed to get to level 12. And I was trying to get everything ready for the stream. Let's see here. And I think I'm character level, yeah, I'm character level 8, and my headquarters is currently level 12. All right, so where we left off, I finished on the campaign. Working on the story portion of it, and I finished chapters 1, 2, and chapter 3. I made it to the last one, 3-5, and I got wiped. And it was pretty apparent that my squad is not quite ready. I'm probably going to have to probably level them up some more, as well as maybe look at switching out some of my team members and bring in a little bit of different heat to the combat. Maybe a different attack or a different support can make the difference. So kind of pause there, and need to work on my my chasers a little bit. But what I'd like to go ahead and show you is on my roster, I do have some monsters now. I have this Magma Jackal at level 10, and It is now ranked 2. I have a Leaf Wing at level 9. And I have Skull Ant at level 9. So my goal tonight, hey Bryce, thanks for connecting in. I'll be streaming a little bit more of Godzilla tonight. And tomorrow night, buckle up. Make sure your seatbelt is strapped on really good to your gaming chair or your couch, wherever you happen to be. We'll be doing pack openings tomorrow night, Bryce, with the Pokemon TCG Pocket expansion pack that comes out. But tonight, I'm going to finish up where I didn't quite get to earlier today. So I put together a second stream here to run a little campaign in the wilderness mode. So here's where I'm at. I'm going to start with 1-1. I got 1-1 through 2, 3, 4, and 5. And hopefully I can grind these pretty easy. But I want to take a look at the wilderness a little bit and fight with the monsters. I haven't had a chance to do that yet on stream, and so I'm kind of excited to do so. But so let's go ahead and dive in. It says it's an easy, prediction's easy. I've got 106 out of 115 stamina, so I'm looking good there. Oh, I don't have a loadout yet, I guess, for... I need to get a full loadout going here. And add that one there. Now I've got a full loadout. We should be ready to roll. I'll hit start. You should react to Pokemon Day 2025. Yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff set up for tomorrow. I might try to squeeze something in. Dredge is a game that I've been beta testing for a couple months now, and it's supposed to release at any time. And so probably first thing I'm going to get some streaming in of Dredge, which is an amazing solo player game. I want to get a little bit more of Godzilla in, and if I get the time and there's something worth reacting to, I might do a little reaction video. That's a great suggestion, Bryce. Okay, is the game on an Android? I believe it is. Yes, definitely. I'm pretty sure everything is on both. All right. And let me make sure I haven't missed any of your chat before I dive into this combat. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun opening these packs. All right, here we go. I've got 3x in the combat, and I'm gonna attack. Well, that went pretty fast, and I got this. All right, there's my. Trying to get my screen to roll over. It's kind of I got this side perspective, which is a little bit different, but there's nothing wrong with that. Let's take a look here. But yeah, if you're talking about the gaming, if you're talking about Godzilla, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on Android. If you're talking about Pokemon TCG Pocket, it's on Android as well. All right, so that was a quick one. Let's go ahead and go to 1-2. I'll hit start. Okay. Prediction level's easy. So hopefully I just kind of mow right through these and get up to a little bit of the harder stuff. All right, so it looks like it's a little bit just a different perspective versus what we saw when I was running with the chaser. So I'll go ahead and attack here. And, well, that was pretty quick. So right back to where we started. And bringing the heat. And with that, there's another victory. So starting off a little on the easy side here, but I'm confident it's going to ramp up. So there's 1.1 and 1.2. And on to 1-3. Let's start it up. Let's see. Okay. A little more... this is one shot in right now, so I'm definitely, with that upgrades I did, I'm more than strong enough to kind of hang here. And, oh, wow, we're going to get ready to see a little jackal action. Very nice. And with that, continue. Still fighting. My poor household has gone through the flu, 2 different variations of flu, and now we have some type of upper respiratory cold or something else going on. But it just doesn't stop in this household for some reason. Okay, here we go. Still kind of one-shot and everything, so that's good news. We'll get through this pretty quickly. Needle says, I'm on chapter 2 on the wilderness. Okay, very nice. Yeah, this is my first actual play on the wilderness. I've been doing the story campaign, but hadn't touched the wilderness. I was kind of holding off on doing any monsters until I got the jackal. I got the jackal today. That magma jackal, which looks really cool. And as a result, I wanted to give it a try. I thought I might get into wilderness a little bit earlier today, but we ended up having some great conversation, fielding some good questions regarding the game, and so I got a kind of a late start on my push. But here tonight on this stream, I'm off to a good start. We'll get through a little bit. It's going to be a short stream, like I mentioned at the beginning. And tomorrow I plan to be back on. I got a lot of content to fit in tomorrow. Potentially 3 different games, 3 different streams. So we'll see how that goes. Want to know something bad about where you placed us? Sure. Yeah, I just picked something that was kind of isolated. And kind of, I didn't know how water reacts with land, but something that, if there was land-based creatures, they could kind of only come in from one direction. But, yeah, fire away, gaming. And the cool thing is the game takes forever to go somewhere to attack someone. Yeah, but likewise, that also means that it takes a long time for them to come to us. So, it might give us a little bit more, reprieve from getting beat up too much. And but I'm sure the map will fill. But yeah, that's something we'll look at, gaming. If we find that something's too much of a challenge, we can always relocate. That's a nice thing. They give us a good number of relocation tickets. I'm not sure if it's called a ticket or not, but we definitely have a number of those, and it will really help out. All right, so boss action here. So far, it's just been kind of straightforward. Just bringing the normal heat with normal attacks here, and it looks like we'll finish up here. Very nice. Does our alliance have a big base? Because some alliances do. I saw a thing about building an alliance base, and it said we didn't have enough points. I'll have to go back in and look. But I think an alliance base is, if I had to guess, it's probably built off of what everyone donates or puts to the alliance itself. But we'll take a look at that. That's a great question, gaming. We should definitely dive into that. Okay, so there we go. So I've got through that. I still have 81 stamina. So man and machine are done. Let's move on to chapter 2. Let's see how far we can get into this one. We'll start with 2-1. It's a recommended level 6, so I still got an easy prediction. So, yeah, well, I don't know. I'll take a look. We can take a quick jump out here. So I saw something. There was an alliance store, so we have these purchase options, and see, you can buy these things with these tokens. Like an alliance token, but I saw something. Have to give me a build. So here's the build alliance headquarters. It says alliance members required 13. First of all, it looks like we're going to need 20. So maybe we can work on recruiting some more alliance members. And it's going to cost 100,000 of these. The Alliance Bank does not have the required, so there's an Alliance Bank that we have to, and I put my coins in there, some coins, and it looks like it ends, season ended, next season is in 8 days. Strengthen your region level, unlock territory buffs, earn points. So we're going to have to get some members. But as far as getting points, see, credits donated, we're at 12,700. So here's Alliance credits. I own 5,600. Now I could spend my credits in the store, but I think I would rather donate them. It looks like Kane just donated a bunch as well. So there we go. We're up to 18,300. Yep, Needles, thanks for doing that. So, Gaming, if you check this credits donated, maybe you can toss them in there as well. But it looks like, wow, it looks like you can hold 100 million. And we're going to need to get to, and I'm not sure exactly how to earn those credits. We'll have to figure that out as well. But it definitely looks like we're going to have to get to 20 members and get to 100,000. So that looks like it's a team effort, not something I could just do on my own. Okay. So let me go back into the campaign. Oops, that's my roster. I'm gonna go back into campaign, wilderness, and so I'm on 2-1. So let's get started on 2-1 and continue grinding. Bryce says I should play Pokemon at Masters EX. Okay, I got a list here of games to check out. And let me add that one to the list. I haven't heard of that one, Bryce. Is it pretty good? Pokemon Masters EX. There's so many different things related to Pokemon. It's hard to keep track of them. All right, so here we go. I'm going to go ahead and throw down an attack. And another attack. That's first section's done. So far, so good. It's going pretty easy. I am doing the 3 times speed here, which has been really helpful. And with that, it looks like all 3 are done. Go ahead and hit continue on those. Is there trading in Pokemon? Yeah, we play Pokemon Pocket, and you can trade cards back and forth. There's a few little rules to it, like you can't trade the very latest packs, the very latest release cards, but anything else you can. But Pokemon Pocket's only been out since end of October. But yeah, this Thursday they release a whole new expansion pack, and it's a pretty fun card game. One of the best card games I think is out there. Of course, that's just my personal opinion, but it's very popular, that's for sure. All right, I'm going to move on to 2-2. Still green, but let's get going here. All right, got one single critter, one little beast attack. The wave 1's done. Bringing the heat. A little bit of an attack there. Wave 2 is on the books. And this is still pretty easy mode right now, but I'm sure it's going to start ratcheting up here pretty soon. And with that, another victory. Gaming's asking me, guess what? No idea. But I have a feeling hopefully it's something good. Okay, so 2-2's done. I'm gonna move on to 2-3. And again, it's recommended level 8, so we're still on the prediction level of easy. Just moving through. You have limited stamina, so I'll only be able to go for so long. I have Gaming says I have a rare Burger King Gold Pokemon card in real life. Wow, that sounds like it's probably worth a lot. Hopefully you're keeping it well protected and kept. All right, so we got it's 2 for 1 right now. Looks like it's well, except wow, that Jackal, that was a heavy hit. And let's see if it does again. Yes. Okay, so the Jackal's a heavy hitter for something. Whew. I'll have to take a look at what it's doing again. But wow, that is a great attack. And we're working our way through. And there's another victory. Hey, Jack Frost, thanks for connecting in. The grind is going. I have to admit, I am pleasantly surprised at how much I'm enjoying this game. I'm going to be continuing to stream live content of it. I'll probably make some long videos, short videos. I don't know if you heard or saw, Jack, but on my channel I have a video that has a code. It's basically a gift code for free resources in the game. In the description of the video, there is a web link to where you can go and redeem that code. Hopefully, if you haven't done so, you can go ahead and get that code and get yourself a little extra resources. But we also did move the alliance a little bit. I've been moving around. So if I'm not sure if you were having a hard time. Well, let me take a look here. So it's sometimes kind of difficult to match everybody. YouTube names to oops, where am I going? Got the Godzilla, Needles, Honorary Done, Bean Machine, The Found. So I have to just be able to map up. Cool. I'm glad you got it, Jack. Jack, are you in our alliance? So I apologize if you are, and I'm not recognizing it, but I've got a number of these as player numbers. And so I'm a little, it's kind of hard to map these out. My name and game name are the same, but it's easier to remember me as the leader. Oh, yeah, that's right. You were like, thank you for the reminder. Yeah, you were, your alliance was way up there. It was like 42, 43. Thanks for the reminder, Jack. I'm glad you connect back in. I'm glad you're enjoying the game as well and listening in on the stream. Thank you very much. All right, back to the campaign. So earlier today, I covered the story campaign. Tonight, I'm working on the wilderness. So I'm up to 2-4. Got my little critters, my monsters going. I am starting to, looks like I'm getting a little bit low on my stamina. Stamina's starting to cut down a little bit. Let me, down to 67. I'll hit start. See how far I can go. How are you liking the game so far, Jack? Based on your alliance and everything, it looked like you're probably enjoying it. And looks like you're doing well and successful. All right, let's go ahead and get some attacks. And I still feel like a newbie, trying to learn as much as I can. It is very in-depth and complicated, but the funny thing is once you see it a few times, everything flows really nicely, and so it kind of all just locks into place and makes a lot of sense. All right, so there's an attack. There's another attack. I am looking forward to starting to get into some PvP at some point. That could be a lot of fun. I just want to make sure I got a good grasp of all the basics. Okay, let's continue. I'm going to attack this panther. That jackal brings the heat, that's for sure. And I'm really loving this magma jackal. I can't wait to see what the next one's like. The next monster's like. Needles says we'll be able to battle another till next week's called Territory Season. Okay. So far, Jack says so far it's really fun, but I am stuck in the story until my base level's up more. Yeah, for reference, Jack, what level is that? I do know that to my surprise, I actually heard that the developers were watching the stream yesterday. They got to see some of my screen and formatting. And, you know, I think it probably makes sense for developers to kind of tune into content creators and listen in to see, first you get to see firsthand how things are working. You'll get kind of a feel for what the community is, how well or not something's being received, and then also at the same time get an opportunity to maybe see where there are some sluggish points in the game, or something does really slow down. So who knows? I could have a developer watching right now. But so Jack says he's slowing down. I think he said around 5-2. Okay, yeah. I expect things to go really fast in the beginning. We kind of get our energy and excitement going, and then there's typically, I don't want to say necessarily a wall, but at some point the grind's got to kick in a little bit to start to differentiate those who are playing just a little bit versus those who are playing much more. Jack says 5-2 with the monsters. I've already beaten the normal mode for story, so now just upgrading to beat the hard mode. Very nice. You sound like, you're much further along than me. I've been taking it slow. I've only been playing actually primarily on the streams, and then a little bit in between. But with all the other content I have going on, it's hard to just focus everything on just this. All right, so I'm on to 2-5, and with that, I got a yellow prediction challenging. Let's see how this one was challenging as well. So let's see how this goes. I'm really loving my Jackal. Let's see if my Jackal can bring home a win for us and bring the heat. Okay, so looks like I'm staring at a squad over there. It's 4-on-3. Looks like the one with the biggest shield, as far as I can tell, with my screen kind of scrunched. Let's go after this Volt Panther. Let's start with that one. I hate to waste my Jackal's big attack. Oh, there's only 3. It almost looked like there was 4. So let's go with the Jackal over there. I just hate for him. He hits hard. Whoa, look at all of that. Boy, the Jackal took a lot of heat there. Let's see. And wonder how I have to, I haven't even really looked to see what there is for the different classes on the creatures. I probably should go back. If I wipe here, probably have to go back and reread through that. See if any of them have. Okay, so down goes the Jackal. What does this do? Oh, okay, so there was a heal there. So I think there's my healing. All right, let me go ahead and quit that one. Let's go back and take a look at... we'll bail out here. Let's go back and look at our roster. Look at our monsters. Okay, so we can see I've got 2 damage dealer and 1 support. So Leaf Wing, let's I need to understand this. Rally Cry, special ability, it's 3 action points. Deals 80% damage to a single target and restores 25 health to all team members. Okay, so there's our healer. So now that I got, oops, I always bail out of there. Now that I got that figured out, and then I've got 2 damage dealers. Acid Spray, that's a burn. Looks like a dot over time. And then, we looked at the Jackal. Okay, so now I know kind of who my healer is. Let's go back in and let's try that again. Okay. Needle says, I was going to ask if there are any, class advantages, disadvantage. Well, are you talking the roles? I'm sure, the different roles are kind of built and developed. A lot of these games are like that. If you're talking about a tank versus a support versus a damage dealer. Now, I just unlocked 2 tanks, or my second tank, and they each have looks like some different abilities. So ultimately, I think there will be some options there to build a meta. Gaming's asking, can you see my chats? Yes, Gaming, but at the same time, I'm trying to play as well. Let's see. I do see it. I haven't seen any. Well, I'll take. Other than the chat you just sent, I don't see anything back that says, I wish we could battle each other or do something together. But sadly, there is no battling in this game. Well, I think what we do together is we go out and attack together. That's my impression on how that would work. We would be throwing it down with others. We would group up and go attack as an alliance. Now, I don't know if that has to be alliance versus alliance battle, and you got to have predetermined who your enemies are. But yeah, that was kind of my impression on how you can kind of PvP together. But to PvP against each other, that I'm not too sure of. All right, so let's work on this Panther again. Start there. Again, I'm gonna go with this guy. Well, I wonder if I should just I'll go this way and just reduce the amount of damage that's coming our way. All right, so we know I've got a heal right here if I need it, but I really don't think I need that heal yet. So I'll go ahead and attack. But yep, I saw your last chat gaming, so hopefully you're not having any issues there. And attack again. And now down to the last one. Okay. All right. Here we go. So I think I'll pick on the Volt Panther again. And I'm going to keep with the same thing, just reducing the what's attacking. All right. Gaming says all right. Fix. So the gaming must have been having a little bit of an issue here. Main three stats that change around are health, speed, which can be compared together. Other than that, its abilities are unique. I personally run Kenzo, Reagan, and Tom for chasers. I've almost been doing the same thing. I've been running Kenzo, Tom, and May for my chasers. And Skull Ant, Leafwing, and Young Siren Jaw for monsters. I don't have that Siren Jaw yet. Leafwing has good healing, and it's under the Titan Chasers section. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Jump back to this. We'll go there. And, oh, I probably should have healed. I just realized that. Hopefully we don't take a KO. Hopefully they don't go after the weak. They did. All right, let me bail back out. I want to see something. I was at 60. Oh, I can restart. Let's do that. Oh, okay. Very cool. Gaming says, yeah, I posted photos of my Godzilla stuff in his room. Very nice. Okay. Let me survey here. I'll start here again. I think I gotta pay a little more attention. I want to make sure I don't miss that heal. I'm okay this time around. Down two of them. And there's I'm gonna throw a heal right here. Yeah, that's a pretty good heal. Especially that throws it to everyone. I could see myself swapping out Tom. I might have to try a little bit of that. Actually, I could see myself swapping. I wonder if for my damage dealer, I'm using May right now. Maybe I go with 2 monsters and 1 chaser. I don't even know if you can mix the 2 together. And Gaming's asking, what's my favorite Godzilla? Honestly, I don't really have one. I came into this game with very little knowledge and exposure to the whole Monsterverse thing. So, you know, my Godzilla is from a long time ago. I'm an older guy, so you know, watching the some of the original movies. But no, I don't really have like like one favorite one. -1 Godzilla. Gaming says, okay. I can't even reference Reagan's large ability is. Oh, okay. I haven't tried that one yet, Jack. But no, gaming. I'm not that familiar to really be able to have too much of a favorite. So when I decided to play this game, one of the reasons I was interested in it is I was coming into a whole world that I'm not all that familiar with. So I thought it would be fun to... Oh yeah, that's right. Here's this beast one. I thought it would be fun to learn all of that as well as when I'm learning the game. Okay, let's bring some heat. Alright, we're looking... Oh, I think alright. I'll throw down one more heal. Let's heal myself. Could be misplayed there. Playing a lot of Pokemon TCG Pocket, you have to think through every little step. Wow, that hit hard. That literally took him almost all the way down. There's, I see... Goodness. That was a hit. We'll have to run that one back again. Good match here, though. Come on. All right, so I'll have 2 out of 3 stars. Oh, goodness. I'm gonna try that again. I don't feel like I was that far off on that. 2 star. Let's run that one back again. All right, maybe pay a little more attention. Maybe think through here things a little bit more. All right, I'm still gonna start with the same order here as before. Couple of strikes there. I'm going to hold off on using as many of my action points until I can throw down some heals. But man, that one attack just took out my jackal. That was a devastating one. All right, I think I'm going to start off by throwing a heal here. Going to get everybody back up, and then we'll work up some points here. That's what I'm looking for. Wow, they're definitely beating up on the jackal right now. See if we can make this happen. Okay. I'm gonna hold off on a heal. Well, we'll have enough time to build up some AP, so maybe I'll go ahead and throw a heal right now. Give myself a chance to build it back up. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can get through this without getting a KO or a knockout or kill here. All right. I'm going to start with a heal. And I'll hold on to these action points. Go with this attack. That one hits pretty hard. Whoa, I think I just lost it. Man, that is one hard hit. That is a hard hit for sure. So it's all about, on this one, it's all about surviving that first one. Okay, so that was a 1 star there. We're getting a little... I want to go back again. I think I'm with it. Let me go see... I barely killed that guy. Yeah. I'm going to go see if I can spend... I've got some XP. Let me go level up a little bit more. And I can't quite rank up there yet, so let me go back. And I've taken it out, but I want to take it out with 3 stars. And I'm not able to, well, I have a little bit more room to go here. It's doing like a 2,000 point attack and with 1870 health. It's making it difficult to, let me try this right here, and if not, I might go back in there again with my jackal a little bit stronger yet. Okay. Back to the wilderness, and that's the whole intent of this campaign. But you can't keep sleeping on that ant. I can't. I've got it at max. Did I miss something? I've got it at maximum that I've got going. Oh, this ant. No. I did. I've got skull ant. That's Oh, I do have a recruit down here though. Oh man, it's that crazy thing. Ooh. I didn't even know I had this buried down there. Jack says that ant is OP. And you can't go any further, he will die. Alright, well, I'm gonna do a few things here. I'm gonna level this tank up, first of all. Alright. I think I might change my group around a little bit. Let me take a look. So we got 1 damage dealer. I think now I could go with... but that ant is OP, huh? Well, maybe I get rid of the jackal. I'll go ant, siren jaw, and lethal. Let me try that for a team. Let's see how I do. We'll get rid of the... even though the jackal looks really cool, we'll go ahead and put that one to the side for a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to change this loadout. So out's coming the jackal. Oop. Alright, let's give this a whirl. And with that, let's start. Now, Gaming says, good luck. I can't go further. Well, hopefully I mean, I've already made it through. Uh-oh, what did I choose? I didn't want to quite go that far yet. I want to finish this one first. Okay, let's try this again. There's a good, I can see a little bit of difference there. I didn't, I've got, oh, and that's this is probably my taunt or my tank ability. I'll have to try that. All right. I'm doing a little better. I am about ready for... I could use some heals. That's... Oh, wait just a little bit longer. Go ahead and throw down a heal right now. And throw down another heal. I'll start off with hopefully that my tank has like a taunt ability when I get there. This one. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can get this done. Man, that one's alligator-looking thing is so much bigger than mine. I'm gonna throw a heal so that my tank is ready. Whoops, meant to throw a heal. I didn't do it though. I'm gonna assume this is some type of a woohoo! Bringing the heat. Ouch! And I think I misplayed that. I think I hit the wrong button. Alright. Yeah, I did do that wrong. I gotta keep track of what I'm on. Come on. Boy, I really needed some... I think I have to get it done this turn or the big bad attack is gonna come flying my way. Come on, get it done. Yes. All right. There we go. That's better. All right. So it sounds like I'm not really able to go much further. So let's go take a peek. Let's see how bad I get to beat up on this. And that brings me into chapter 3. Let's see what it says for 3-1. Still okay, 11. It doesn't sound like... And I haven't been able to get... Let's go into my roster here. 40 of 50 for Leaf Wing. Nothing... 120. I need to get past the this first one. Skull Ant has got 26. All right. Well, let's give it a whirl. We'll see what happens. And then we'll move on to something else. I'll take a look. Okay, here we go. All right. Yeah, that ant hits hard, that's for sure. All right, wave 1 done. Oh, look at that. There's some jackals right there. Oh man, did I hit the wrong button? I think I did. Alright, might have to rerun this. Oh, I hit the wrong button though, but it sure looked different. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Come on. Let's throw down a heal. Bring the heat. Wow, that's a big time damage there. Go with this one. Come on. Okay. I tried to split that out so I could get through that. Goodness, this is looking hard. Not sure. All right, let's start with a heal. Oh yep, they took out my tank. Definitely gonna have to level up these monsters some. What attack? Got some heals. Well, I got 2 out of 3. That's not bad. Not too bad. A game says, yeah, it's hard. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's my sign there that that's probably a good place for me to focus on something else. So it looks like I'll definitely need to tune in to... I'm going to have to get those monsters leveled up. Right now, it seems like I need more of their shards. Plus, I'm down to 33 stamina. All right, let's see where I'm at. Let's first of all go back to the map. We got Needles, got gaming, and we got myself right here. We lost the rest of the crew right now. We're trying to get Wada, if he can get his account back. So we learned we need 20 of members. And I don't know if Jack is still on. Obviously, Jack's pretty far up there with his alliance. Jack, it looks like it takes 20 alliance members and 100,000 of the alliance credits to build a headquarters. My question is where does that headquarters, does that go in a different bubble, or does it go inside my bubble, my outpost area? Or is it something totally different? I don't know if Jack's still on, but I'll throw out that question in case Jack is still there. All right, so let me knock out whatever daily claims I've got here. Grabbing some resources. Looks like I got a couple of chests to open as well. I am Explorer Pass level 10. In a lot of these games, I do usually unlock any type of pass. This case, it's called Elite. I haven't done it yet, but like in Pocket, I'm paying for the kind of the Elite level pass. When I play Brawl Stars, I usually buy their pass. Fortnite, I usually buy their pass. So I usually Pokemon Unite. I've been playing that one. I haven't bought the pass yet, but I've been thinking about it. So yeah, I'm usually one that picks up on the passes, but I haven't done so with this yet, but I'm pretty confident I probably will. And I am assuming once I pick it up, I can go back and scoop up everything I missed. Do I know about the skill points? Yeah, I've been assigning... Are you talking about your core skills and your specialist skills? What I've been doing is just kind of reading through. I'm sure there will be a whole meta, and at some point, once I've had this all dialed in, I'll probably produce a long form YouTube video, kind of covering what the build and skill tree should look like. And I wouldn't be surprised if those coders and programmers who are really adept at things, I wouldn't be surprised to see like an online web tool come out where you can see how many points you need and you can see your path. And I probably would use something like that to help with any explanations on a path. But if that's what you're referring to, gaming, yeah, I do been and have been working on these. All right, so I'm character level 8. I'm level 10 in the pass. I do have inventory here. I've picked up a few new things. I haven't really used too much out of here. Here's my shards. I noticed my roster's got a few things here. Let's take a look and see what's going on here with them. Let's see if anyone else is ready. Okay, so May looks like is ready now. So I can rank up here. So that'll be helpful. And little information there. Whoops, I always want to bail out. All right, who else? Okay, all right, Hazard. Hazard is one that I was thinking about. He's another tank. And he's the one that had the grenade barrage, yeah, and the delirium. 140% damage to all enemies. User becomes the target of enemy attacks for 3 turns. That one sounds pretty cool. I like the looks of this character. There's a game that's supposedly... Oh, he sucks. Gaming says he sucks. Great. Well, I'll probably have to try him out to come to that same conclusion. But yeah, thanks for the input on that. Sounds like gaming's going to step away or take a break from the stream. So thanks for stopping in, Gaming. Always a pleasure to visit with you. But when I look at this particular character, it reminds me of a game called The Division. And believe it or not, and they've been talking about it for quite some time now. They plan to, it's called The Division Resurgence, I think. And it's going to be a mobile-based game, and that's what I kind of specialize in mobile games. And that's supposed to be out sometime in 2025. That game is amazing to play. So I do hope it comes to mobile. Of course, I'll be snatching that one up if it does. Okay. All right. So Gaming will still be with us. Just gonna grab a shower. All right. Sounds good. All right. So I finished that upgrade, but I need to do that rank up. Let's get that rank up done. And with that, man, I gotta quit hitting that X. There must be one more that is due. All right, I got a new recruit, Vale. Vale is also a tank. My goodness, look at the size of that body size shield. Oh. Let's take a look. Trick shot deals 80% of damage to enemies and generates 1 attack point. And Needles says, oh yes, The Division. Yes, I can't wait. Oh my gosh, Needles. If there was one game this year that I'm looking forward to that's on mobile, that's the one. And of course, if there's one game I'm just looking forward to overall, it's 4 letters. Well, technically it's 3 letters and 1 number. And probably half the gaming world is waiting for that game. And of course, that would be GTA 6. Hopefully we might see that this year. All right. How did I get her? You know, honestly, Gaming, I'm not sure. Must have been through maybe one of my, I would assume, one of the campaigns, a story. That's a good question, though. Sometimes I have a bad habit of, like, in all games, toggling through the content. And I know there's writers, and there's a lot of thought and process that goes into them. So maybe I missed it there. I don't know. Maybe somewhere else. Okay, Needle says I got her too. Gaming saying nope. I'm not sure. But let me finish the trick shot and shield wall. 3 action points. Take 40 less damage for 3 turns. Wow, that actually is pretty impressive too. Not a taunt or an aggro type attack, but almost, 40% reduction. That's pretty strong. All right, well, anyway, let's go ahead and recruit her. That's another very Division-like looking character as well. Actually, most of the chasers do and would look like a Division character. All right, so with that, it's empty now. It doesn't show anything highlighted. I still got a highlight over here. Oh, got a request for an assist. Of course, I'm always a plus 100 when you give an assistance. I don't have any assists out there. All right. And with that, here is a laboratory. So I was going to go over here and gather. So let's run. I don't know if I've done a lot of this on the stream yet. So Needle says did the campaign. So, I don't know, maybe Gaming, how far are you on your campaign? Let's see here. Before I go gather, let's go back into campaign. Let's see if we can determine this. Because doesn't it show... Oops. Can we see what the rewards are? I assume she probably maybe came from the end. One of these. Maybe this is not the correct way to figure it out. When you have a moment gaming, why don't you, if you can, check in and see how far you are in your campaign, and see if you've got 3 stars, at least as far as I do. If you do, then she had to come from somewhere else. Alright, so I'm going to go back out here, and I wanted to run one of these gathering. Looks like this is a gathering. I'm going to hit gather. And of course, I know I can't, I doubt anything's been fixed yet, but let me just go take a peek. Of course, I would do something like this. But can't get out yet, so anything I do right now has to be something a single player, a single chaser could do. And you got these trucks. I'm not sure. See, I think this is... I need to understand this as well, where it looks like maybe these are what are traveling at the same time. Well, let's just do this and see what happens. All right, so that's what's rolling with her. So I know you can have up to 3 chasers, and they lend their skills. And then I think, yeah, you have a bunch of vehicles. So it looks like I'm sending out almost 500 infantry, some bombers, and some assault vehicles. Holy moly. That, oh, and it said right there, 2,141 units. That's some serious business right there. She was showing recruit. She's in the Full Metal Guardian Pass. Oh, good fine needles. Yes, I'll go back and look at that. All right, so this says it's gonna roll like this for 38 minutes. I do have a recall option. Maybe I need to bring the troops back sometime sooner. And then I also understand, I think when my troops are out there, I was reading about battles for resources. So maybe somebody else nearby could decide to come over and try to steal, take out my troops and steal my resources. So I still need to learn the whole PvP world combat, but I figure I have time for that. Right now, I just want to make sure I'm comfortable with all the basics. All right, so let's take a look and see if we can find that Guardian path. So here's Full Metal Guardian. Okay, so she came... She must have came right here at level 10. So I guess gaming, you'll want to check to see if you have unlocked level 10 of the Guardian Pass. I'm going to guess that's where she came from. As far as the campaign goes, I'm story mode. I've finished 3-4. Full 3 stars, 3-4 for story campaign. And with the wilderness campaign, I'm on 3-1. But when I go look at this Guardian, Full Metal Guardian, I do see tokens of her. I used to recruit and upgrade Vale's rank. So that looks like the first time those. So I must have got her at level 10. So that was probably the easiest thing to do. A game is just take a look and see if you made level 10 yet. Looks like a bunch more resources. Not sure with that monster operation. Okay. Let's see how many levels there are. Looks like some more shards for her there. Oh wow, there's a lot of shards. Look at 80 at 40 or 185. It looks like it goes to 40. How did I grind the pass? I just been playing the game. It's probably maybe through the building is my guess. Maybe, you know, just a kind of a combination. Well, you know, the pass. So here's the thing. So when you get the pass, if you take a look at these things here, you'll see dailies. See, this is 30 explore pass points. I think that's what that is right there. So I think I've been cashing in a lot of these dailies and these. It doesn't look like those give any. Not that doesn't. So it must be kind of related to dailies. Yeah, it just has to be dailies. Everything else doesn't show. So I guess that's where it's happening. Dailies completed 12. They reset in 19 hours. So there's a lot of dailies. And you can see all the ones. So here's all the 30s I've gathered. Got a lot of explore pass points. And then here's what I still have to finish yet. So it looks like that's been the way I've been doing it. All right. So that was kind of my intent, is I just wanted to grind through a little bit of the campaign. I wanted to. That was my goal today, is to get through and kind of live stream and show those who you know, maybe are still kind of considering if they want to play the game or not, or even spend money on, just to kind of show the two options there, the story mode and the wilderness mode. So that's my main intent. Let me look through, see if there's anything else we might want to cover, and then if not, I'll probably go ahead and wrap up the stream for tonight. You will be seeing the next content. If you have notifications turned on to my channel, and if you're only interested in Godzilla Kong content, my suggestion is to probably maybe turn off your YouTube notifications and turn on in Discord. There's a live text channel, and anytime I actually go live to stream, it will drop a thumbnail and a description of what's going on. So if you have that set up, say like on your phone, your mobile device, and you get a little notification, you can take a quick peek and go, oh, Budget's doing Pokemon Pocket, I'm not interested. Oh, he's doing Unite, not really interested. Oh, it's a Godzilla and Kong stream. That's what I'm looking for. And then you would know to connect in. So that's what I'm kind of suggesting to my viewers, as I kind of have a variety of games I'm covering, is to use that Discord live channel. So let me just tell Nightbot to throw out that Discord, just in case you haven't joined the Discord server. Let me do this on both. I've got a few people over on the vertical listening in. Thank you for listening in and sending me your watch time and your support. But yeah, just use the Discord live chat channel, and that's the best place to keep in the loop on what I'm streaming. Likewise, there's also an upcoming content, and I post there usually before I release. Not always, but a lot of times, if I have some lead time. And you can kind of see, I'll put a time down, a tentative time as well. So Oh, I see another. Looks like they do fly pretty slow. It looks like gaming's sending something out, and I could probably. All right, so yeah, he's headed over to gather at that power plant. Very nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up for tonight. But the next stream you see come out will probably be, oh, I don't know. Could be later tonight. It could be early tomorrow morning. But I did just get a notification that Dredge is now officially in the App Store. If you haven't played Dredge, it's on PC. I think you can get it on Steam. You can get it on the Switch. It's a single-player horror fishing game. I kind of call it like a cozy survival haunted game. But you basically go out fishing. It's got kind of almost like an Animal Crossing encyclopedia for the fish feel to it. And there's the combat is more or less more of keeping yourself alive from all the craziness that happens at dark. But anyway, I'll be streaming that here pretty soon, since it looks like the game has come out. I've already been playing it on the Switch. I've been beta testing it, and it's a great game. It's a single player game. I'll have a little bit of content on it, and with that, I'll give everyone an opportunity to take a look. All right, so I'll go ahead and wrap it up. So I hope everyone has a good rest of their night, their morning, their afternoon, or your evening, no matter where you are in the globe. And as always, let's battle. Good night, everyone. Take care. Have a great rest of your night. And up next will be Dredge.